Continuing from where we left off in our previous discussion, there is a deep-seated philosophy that humans, by nature, crave happiness. This longing for fulfillment has been an integral part of human existence, a constant throughout the now. Let's consider the historical context. For a considerable part of history, the desires of young women were not explored. They were prescribed. A good husband, a domestic life, these were deemed the path to their happiness. This approach wasn't necessarily wrong, but it did hinge on the assumption that young women lacked the judgment to make these decisions independently. Diving deeper into the institution of marriage, we find that it's not just a social construct but a platform for emotional bond development. This emotional bond often grows stronger through the act of marriage itself, making even arranged marriages reasonably content. Romantic courtship, while charming, is not indispensable. Let's analyze the concept of heterosexual monogamy. It holds a place of prominence in traditional society, but does it harmonize with gender equality? In a typical marriage, the wife often has a more significant influence on home life due to her spending more time there. The husband's leadership, on the other hand, is sometimes limited to an occasional veto on his wife's decisions. Interestingly, this dynamic can be seen to accommodate female hypergamy, a social phenomenon where women tend to marry men of higher social status. So, does equality make men less attractive to women? Could it contribute to the decline in birth rates? From this, we see that the traditional marriage setup can be seen to accommodate female hypergamy. Let's now turn our attention to power dynamics and attraction within relationships. It's essential to understand the concept of female hypergamy, an inclination for women to gravitate towards men of higher social status or authority. This attraction to authority isn't a sign of power abuse, but rather a natural manifestation of hypergamous mate selection. In traditional relationships, men are often expected to have a certain level of authority, a dynamic that contributes to the overall attraction. But what happens when we introduce the concept of gender equality into this matrix? You see, when men and women are perceived as equals, it can inadvertently make men less attractive to women, as it disrupts the natural order of hypergamy. This shift in dynamics has significant implications, one of which is a decline in birth rates. In conclusion, the traditional institution of marriage places artificial limits on women's choice. To wrap up our discussion for today, we've examined the philosophy of happiness and desire, the role of marriage and equality, and power dynamics in attraction. These are not just abstract concepts, but vital elements shaping our modern society. We've started to unravel the complex tapestry of human relationships, questioning established norms, and pushing the boundaries of understanding. We will continue to delve deeper into these ideas in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep questioning and exploring.